I see one hand up, Ms. DeNoble.
Good evening, Jane DeNoble, 612 3rd Avenue, Bradley Beach. Just a few things I need to clear up. Mayor Fox, as I said in the Christmas card I sent to you, I was so grateful to be appointed and I loved being part of the Shade Tree Commission. In fact, you and I even volunteered together and we were instrumental in planting 29 trees throughout the borough, and you saw firsthand I was valuable and a big contributor to the commission. So you can imagine my shock and my chagrin when I wasn't reappointed on January 1st after my very short 4-month term. And you said, we'll talk. So I sent you an email on New Year's Day asking you to give me a call. And you sent me an email 2 days later, clearly stating your decision was based upon my failure to temper my First Amendment rights. I responded and I said, I felt I did nothing wrong. And this appears to be a violation of my freedom of speech. And I even looked in the handbook and there's nothing in the handbook that says volunteers need to temper their First Amendment rights, nor do the employees. Then other excuses were posted in the press and in emails to residents. And you stated, I have a friend at the Asbury Park Press and I have an attack and threaten machine. First, I do not have a friend at the Asbury Park Press. The journalist, she called me, as did other newspapers, and I do not know what an attack and threat machine even is, but it sounds awful, and I don't have one, nor do I want one. Secondly, I've done nothing to the Department of Public Works except thank them. I have had a wonderful relationship and a history with them. We go way back to cleaning out the tree beds on Main Street and planting the perennials along the boardwalk. I even thanked them on January 1st and said that we worked together with the Shade Tree Commission so beautifully on the tree plantings. You also stated that I posted incorrect information on my unofficial Preserving Bradley Beach Facebook page. I just copy and paste from the borough website. So if there's a mistake there, I'll have a mistake too, but we're only human and mistakes sometimes happen and they get corrected. I know you also said we need to give other volunteers a chance, and I agree, we do. Everybody should volunteer, it's great. But currently there's no new volunteers that are waiting to join the Shade Tree Commission. In fact, the commission is short 2 volunteers. Also, in early January, former Mayor Gary Engelstadt graciously contacted me by text, and he recommended I reach out to you and hash things out. I agreed. I did reach out, and rather than a phone call, I was sent another email with an invitation for an appointment review on February 4th, almost a month away from that date. Listen, the world is crazy enough right now. COVID is still raging on. As you know, I lost my dad last year to COVID, and I want to thank you again for the beautiful card that you sent me. It was actually the first card I got, and I received hundreds, and especially from people right here in Bradley Beach. And that's what makes Bradley Beach great, the sense of community. I mean, people being nice, people connecting and communicating. And it's okay to disagree with someone, but it doesn't mean we have to be divisive. It's a sad day in Bradley Beach when you share your opinion, and if someone disagrees with it, they gotta go. Sometimes you just have to agree to disagree. And Mayor Fox, I'm certain that you and I agree that we both want to make Bradley Beach the best it can be for everyone. And I want to continue to volunteer on the Shade Tree Commission. I love it. Why are we waiting till February 4th? I'm asking you right here, right now, to say, yes, Jane, you are reappointed to the Shade Tree Commission.
Yeah, thank you for those comments, Ms. DeNoble. And as you said, we have a meeting next week, and we'll talk then. Thank you.